Hello and welcome back to the channel. My name is Steven and this is Steel Keeping It Real. So, what is it today? It is Wellness Wednesday, and this is the day of the week that I keep you guys updated on how I am doing health-wise. So, I'll first deal with mentally. Mentally, I'm okay. I'm just okay, but, I've been worse. I've been better, I've been worse. I'm just kind of like in the middle. I've been really tired, but other than that, not too bad. Not a lot of negatives that I have to focus on, like bills and things like that. Those are always going to be a constant until the day I die. So I've gotten to the point to, like, why should I even stress out about it? And plus, with the type of medications that I'm taking, a lot of times I would be overreacting at this point, but I'm not, because it's almost like I have no feeling at this point, whether it's bad or good, even though in my mind I know certain things are bad. So I guess that's what the medication is doing what it's supposed to. So that's out of the way. So the first thing that we are going to do is my blood sugar. Now, I haven't shown you guys my blood sugar since April 20th, which I think with the Hitler's birthday. But this is what it was then, okay? So it was pretty high. So I ended up having, I think I told you guys last week I had to pay $25 for 30 strips, and it was ridiculous, but, I couldn't take them back. They wouldn't let me take them back because it's considered a prescription, and once they leave the premises, you can't bring it back and try to get a refund for them, even though I had a different type of meter. But I did have the meter for those strips. So this is what it is this week. Much better. Now, that was done earlier today. That was done around 3 o'clock today. I hadn't eaten all day, and I ate at like 3 o'clock, 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning. I had some ramen noodles, and then on I hadn't eaten, and this is what it was, which is really, really good. I'm starting to, because I have more like long-acting insulin, I've got to kind of take it like 2 or 3 times a day in like little doses, like chop it up. Sometimes I take a big huge dose at night, and then I take some in the morning, and then I might take some in the noon, just to make sure that I got to keep my blood sugar down. So that's a good thing. What you see here is a good thing. I could get it down a couple of more points, that would be perfect, and I will work towards that. I also haven't, even though I've been eating a lot of carbs, I've been kind of, spacing them out, and I do a lot of eating later on in the evening rather than throughout the day. So that's a good thing. So the next one is my blood pressure. Here's what it was last week. Not too bad. And here's what it is this week. So, and it's not too bad as well. And if you look at my pulse rate, and you see that it's like 100 and something, the reason why is, again, I just came back from Kroger's. I ended up getting some stuff at Kroger's. Was able to buy some meat. They had this nice little roast that was like this big, almost 3 pounds, and perfectly marbled and everything. And it was only like $13, and I was like, yay! And so I had to snag it up, and I got it in my refrigerator, and I will be cooking that up. What's today? Wednesday? I might cook it on Saturday. I might cook it Saturday, Sunday. It'll be one of those things where I just wrap it up in aluminum foil, or put some seasoning on it, wrap it up in aluminum foil, pop it in the oven, set it at a very low, like around 200, and just leave it alone. And then like 10 hours later, when I go in there, the fat is basically all gone, meat is falling off the bone, and here I am making myself hungry again. But that's what's happened when a fat person starts talking about food. We can make it sound really delicious and succulent, and I'll use all those great little adjectives, to describe food, and that's what they basically do in commercials and stuff like that. They use all those nice little adjectives like juicy and succulent and tender and mouth-watering and all these things that makes you want to go like, hey, I want that because my mouth is watering. So that's how it works. I took a little advertising at one time in my life, and I kind of learned that lesson. Just like when you see commercials that are for cereal, that's not unless you're seeing them actually putting the spoon into their mouth with food on it, cereal on it. What you see in the bowl is not milk. It's glue, like Elmer's glue, because milk really isn't that white as they show it in the commercial, and everything's perfectly and nothing's soggy and everything else like that. It's glue is what they use. So just a little something for you. Yeah, and the fact that the only thing I've eaten today, what did I have? I had and I had some pasta salad, and that's all I've eaten today. But that was around 4 o'clock, and it's now 10:30 now in the p.m. So that is about it. I think I didn't do so bad this week. Another reason why my weight has gone down. Did I do my weight yet? Did I do my weight yet? No, I haven't done my weight. I'll literally skip that over. And you're like, no, let us know. Okay, so here's where it was last week with my weight. I was around 312. I was pretty high. I'd gone back up since I had gone down, and there was a lot of things that were contributing to that. Had a lot of carbs, things like that. But here is where it is right now. I'm back down to 308, and one of the reasons why is, like I was telling you about how I'm eating. I'm not trying to eat a whole bunch in one meal. I'm kind of spacing them out because everything's carbs, so I got to space them out, make sure I take my insulin. And I've also been taking probiotics too, and for a couple of weeks the probiotics were doing a number on me, but I was like, I know I got to keep with it because I know they're supposed to be doing something good for you. And like the pills were like 1 million units or whatever it was, probiotics working their way on me. So I'm taking like 1 pill a day, and finally my stomach stopped bubbling. It was like 2 weeks, 2.5 weeks, and all I was doing is my stomach was bubbling and gas coming out of everywhere, even though I know you don't want to know that, but that's what was happening. And then all of a sudden it subsided. It just subsided. So there was that. Also, within the past couple of days, it's been pretty hot here, and I turned on my air conditioning. But what I think I discovered today, because I was like, it was like 2 o'clock in the morning, I was like, why is it so hot in here? And I realized I'm out of Freon. So it's basically like a sauna in here. I would take this off right now, because I'm sweating in this, but I don't want this to turn into an OnlyFans. I got boobs, so that this would turn into an OnlyFans, and I might make a nickel. Nobody wants to see that. So, there are a couple of things. There's, happy accidents is basically what it is. As long as it keeps staying as hot as it is, they're supposed to be fixing it. But I got a fan here. I got the air conditioner on just so air is circulating in here, but it's more like a convection oven. And then I got another fan in my bedroom. I don't want to open up any windows right now because I'm not trying to attract any bugs. I got enough with the mice problem that I'm trying to get my landlord to take care of. So I'm not trying to, have anything else in my home. I got enough critters. So there it is. That's it. Take it how you want it. I'm going to take it as positives because I'm back down. I still need to get down. I want to get under 300. I really, really do. I would like to do that. That will be my next goal within the next couple of weeks, is to try to get under 300. And you guys try to root me on. For those of you that are, watching these, it's not a lot of you, but for those of you that are watching these, I thank you for your support. I do listen to what you say. I do think about it, and that's one of the reasons why, I'm doing this for me, but for those couple of people that are watching it, somebody's watching it. So it is what it is. So that's it. So if you like my channel, don't forget to like, subscribe, share, and comment. And I will see you next week. Peace.